welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Steph, and today I am sharing with you all a collective haul. Now, I don't know this year if I'm still gonna kind of do like one-off brand sort of hauls, or if I want to do them all sitting down like this. So I'm gonna film this one this way, and then I've got some stuff from Skims on the way, and I'll do that separately. Let me know between the two videos what you guys like more or better. I kind of feel like waiting and accumulating everything and then having a longer video, for me at least, when I like watching people's hauls like this. But I know that sometimes you want to like see just like one specific thing, and a longer video. Oh gosh, of course there's. Okay, so I know that sometimes you want to see just like one specific thing, so let me know. But we'll try both ways this year, because I really, like, I always say this, but like this year I like really want to get into this as like a serious thing, so we're gonna try. Okay, let's jump into the haul. The first thing is from Rhode. Okay, I ordered this before all the controversy came out, and then by the time it arrived, I was already in Asia and the controversy had already happened, so yeah, anyways. We're gonna just ignore the controversy and focus on the non-controversy part of it. I picked up, so I was really excited because I really do like my Rhode lip treatments. So when they had a peppermint one, which is like peppermint chapstick / lip balm, I think is my favorite scent situation. I don't really like a very sweet scented chapstick or lip balm. Like even this, which is the Dior lip oil, which has a fairly neutral scent to it. It does have a scent. It's a little bit too much. I like minty stuff. I like how cooling it is. I like how refreshing it is. But I also find that over time, the minty flavor stays the most true to scent. I find with some of the sweet flavors of like lip balms in tubes in particular, the sweet scents can kind of go off on me. I don't like it. I feel like they smell weird. Anyways, this came in a set. So it's the peptide lip treatment in peppermint glaze, which there's a lot of controversy around who was collabed with this. So we're gonna ignore her. And I bought this before I knew, okay? But I never bought anything from her company. So we're good, we're good. And it came in a set with the glazing milk. You could have bought this on your own, but I really wanted to try some skincare from Rhode. And I have already used this last night and this morning. I've added this into my routine, so I'm not using it instead of a toner. I'm using it in addition to my current toner, and this stuff is so nice. I'm really hoping that over long-term use, it's not gonna break me out, but so far so good. And then, as a little impulse purchase, I picked up the Pocket Blush in Sleepy Girl. I have the one, I think I wanna say it's in Freckle or in Toast. Anyways, this is just like a little bit of a darker plummy kind of color, which is great. I love these. These are so good. Not that I really need more blush, to be honest with you, but I do really like these, and I took the other one I have of this, which I forget the name of, which is so blur, to Singapore with me. I was gone for 3 weeks, and I took this and I took the Refi red blush. To be honest with you, I only used the Rhode one. It was so nice. It wears so nicely on your makeup. It looks like, just their formulation looks so good. I think her colors are so nice. So I picked up this one as a little bit more of a like I'm cold sort of makeup, but that's, you know, that. Okay, let's go by category. I feel like category is more interesting. I got 2 hats. Okay, I wasn't a hat girl for a really long time, and now I am a baseball cap gal. They're both blue hats too, which is so funny. I really think I probably should have gotten a black hat and a blue hat, and because I already have, so I have 3 blue hats now and no black hats. Yeah, anyways. This is just one of the Ralph Lauren chino baseball hats from Polo Ralph Lauren. I really like this because usually it has a little red polo horse on it, which is fine. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but I liked that the yellow was a little bit unique and a little bit different, and it's a little bit more neutral. The red, obviously classic, tons of contrast, but I feel like you can always get that, whereas this one, less so. And I like the lighter color. These have Polo on the back here, and then it's just like a very classic, like dad baseball cap type thing. Very 90s, but as you guys know, I am obsessed with Ralph Lauren. So this is just like a great everyday thing. I'm not gonna put it on because I don't want to get makeup on it. So good. I actually saw a bunch of these in Singapore and I was so tempted to get one, but tell me, okay, I know why, but in Singapore, these hats range from, I think it was like 116 Singapore dollars to 145 Singapore dollars, depending on what you got, like what was on it. This is a 65 Canadian hat, I believe, which is expensive for a hat, but because this is $35. So to pay almost double for it, and then the Canadian dollar is weaker than the Singaporean dollar right now, so it would just be even more expensive. Not for me, but yeah. Anyways, so I just got it at home. I got it off of Revolve. Then I got this Yankees hat. This is also in blue, but this is in a really, really dark blue. I got this from Aritzia. It's a part of the like new era Aritzia kind of situation that they've got going. This is my 3rd Yankees hat actually. I have this one, I have a beige one, and I have a green one from Sporty Rich. I really like my Yankees caps. If you guys also are like, why do you have so many Yankee caps and you live in Toronto? They're just kind of like a fashion piece, 1, but 2, my boyfriend lives in New York, so I live part-time in New York now. And I just feel like it was very festive, and I really wish I had gotten both of these hats before Asia, because I would have brought them and used them so much, especially in Singapore. With going in and out of all of the buildings and everything, you kind of end up wanting a hat, and I really wasn't wearing sunglasses a lot because a lot of the time I'm inside, but then for like the 5 seconds you're outside, you need something, and yeah, I didn't plan that section of my trip well, but anyways, I'm gonna do a whole video explaining everything to you guys about my Singapore trip, so don't worry, you'll get the full dirty deets on that. All right, the next thing I got is a blazer dress. This is the autograph dress from Aritzia. I got everything from Aritzia during like Boxing Week kind of sale. I got this in a size 4, and it's the one with the stripes. I thought that this was just a really, really pretty like blazer dress situation. I don't have any blazer dresses, first of all. It's not really my thing, but this one looked so good, so classy. I have a lot of, well, like I have open houses and stuff coming up, and just many potential events that I need to be professional looking for. So I was like, this is great. This is a solid like one and done. I can even wear it to dinner depending on where we go, like where we are. So I thought that was the thing. Anyways, not much to say on that because it is a little bit random and probably not totally necessary and a little bit more formal than I need, but I really liked it and it was on sale. So okay, finally 4 sweaters. Like I said, so I got this. This is the Relaxed Crew cardigan from the cashmere line at Aritzia. I got this to match my cashmere pants, and also I just really A, love this color, but B, want a few simple cardigans like this. So this was my first kind of foray into that looking. I love how a cardigan looks with like a little bit of a white t-shirt collar poking out underneath it, a baseball hat, baggy jeans, sambas, very like Euro cool girl thing. A little bit less like old money preppy than I usually dress, but also obviously very easy to make old money preppy. But in my head, I see this with like baggy jeans, sambas, this, a white t-shirt or a tank top underneath, something like really cool like that. Just like chill, casual, easy weekend kind of vibes here. And then obviously it goes with the matching pants, so I could have a very bougie tracksuit if I so choose. This, okay, I'll do a whole video I think about this, because I thought in my head that there was going to be more time to accumulate my Ralph Lauren winter knit collection. There's not. The website has pretty much switched over to like spring stuff, and it's -12 today. So obviously looking for spring stuff, like looking at spring stuff, is a bit depressing. But I guess with Ralph Lauren, I have to remember that they transitioned their store a little bit earlier. So this was kind of hard to track down. I ended up getting it off of Revolve. This is the cash wool polo cable knit cardigan. I really love all things cash wool from Ralph Lauren, to be honest with you. It's pretty low maintenance, it's comfy, it's warm, it's got good stretch in it, which unlike the cashmere sweater that I have, I really do feel like the cash wool is a little bit like, it's just a little bit comfier. And while I fit a size small, in the arms, the small for some reason is like a little constricting in my forearms. And I don't think I have very large forearms, but I guess I do comparatively. So the mediums are usually my go-to, but I did get this in a small, hoping it works out. I think it should. Yeah, we're good. Very cute, very comfy. I got it in black. I think Simon's has it in a few colors, but I think only some of them have the logo. And if you're curious, to be fair, okay, if I'm gonna buy something from Ralph Lauren right now, I do kind of want it to have the logo because I'm paying for it, you know? Anyways, it's not really the most old money like thought of me, but like if you're buying Ralph Lauren, like I want to have the logo, you know? On the Ralph Lauren note, again, okay, so also from Revolve, I picked up this knitted polo shirt. Now, this is impossible to find anywhere else. Like I couldn't find it on the website, so I couldn't find it at any of the other retailers that have Ralph Lauren where I live. So I have no idea like how they got this or whatever, or like for instance, maybe the Canadian website has different stock than the American website for Ralph Lauren, which is so possible. But I ended up getting this. I should have put it in my cart and checked out earlier, and there was the mediums available. This is a large. Now, normally with me, I'm not a huge oversized fan. I like a little bit of oversized. I like a purposeful oversized, but usually that means I just wear men's clothes instead of women's clothes now. So I'm gonna hope that this works out for me, especially with the collar. I don't want it to sit too low. And it's a little cropped, so it's gonna end up being like kind of boxy. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, to be fair, it's winter clothes, so like for things to be a little boxy, a little bit cozy, room for layering, not the worst thing, but it being a little oversized does, I think, lend itself to being less polished, less tailored, and more like comfy, oversized, cozy, right? So we'll try this on and see how this looks. Okay, so final thing, and definitely my last impulse purchase of the quarter, if not for the next 6 months, because obviously all of these knit pieces are very expensive and I don't really need any more now. I've got a very good collection. Is this Sporty and Rich. This is the Vendome Cashmere crew neck in the color oatmeal / white. Now, again, last size left, it's a size large, but based on the shoulders, I'm pretty glad that I got the large. I don't know if the small or the medium would have been as comfortable. Definitely the shoulders, like, the shoulders are quite small. One of the things that I am going to be doing is I am going to be doing a big comparison, probably next month, of all of the different cashmere brands that I have to give you guys an idea, because I have cashmere now ranging from like $100 to $700. There's a huge range. And I think it's important to constantly look back, review, and say, is dollar value equal to good quality, or was this not good quality, or like, for instance, is the $100 one falling apart, etc., etc., and like talk about the different like densities and stuff like that. So I will talk about that, and I hope that that's, again, something that's interesting to you guys. But that is everything that I've gotten so far. Again, I said I have a Skims haul, but she's not here yet, so we are not going to talk about her. And I will pop these on, and then I will talk to you guys in a bit. All right, this is the Ralph Lauren cardigan. I love this guy. It is so comfy, so cozy. The small fits perfectly, which is so strange because the arms of the small casual sweater that I tried on in New York really didn't feel this comfortable. But I'm kind of obsessed with this. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I'm obsessed. Love it. Okay, this is the cashmere cardigan from Aritzia that I got to match with the long trousers. I really like this. I do think, however, it's a bit short. If you can see at the bottom, oh, sorry, the tracking, the white of my shirt shows, and I think it should be like the other, like I think the top couldn't show, but not the bottom, so it is a little bit too like, I don't know, short maybe, but I got it in a size small, which maybe has something to do with it. Like the medium might have been a bit baggier, a bit more oversized, so not sure. But I do like it, and I like how it goes with the pants. Okay, this is the knit polo shirt. Even though it's a large, and you can definitely see it in the shoulders that it's a large, I actually find that the boxiness is really nice. Now, it is like more boxy than I thought it would originally be, but if you kind of French tuck the front, it's not bad. Not bad at all. And I really like how it looks, like around the collar. Wow, what is that? Very cute. I'm obsessed. And I like how, like, where it sits on the back, because it's long. But yeah, it is less polished than I originally wanted it to be. Like, I don't think I can easily wear it with a skirt without looking a little schoolgirly, but it is really cool with jeans. This is the Sporty and Rich cashmere crew neck in a size large. And I point that out because obviously, based on everything else you guys have seen, I am not a size large. But if this is Sporty and Rich's size large, we're gonna need to have a chat. A bit crazy. It does fit really, really well. It's just,
I don't think that this should be a large. Like, I think this is a medium, to be honest with you. And I didn't really read anywhere that it would fit small. So I don't really know if I'm just like lucky and got a mislabeled one, or their sizing is actually way different than expected. But whatever it is, it does work for me. But I think if you are a traditional large in other brands and you get this as a large, I'm not sure if you're gonna be that happy with it. Because even the arms, right? Like, the arms fit me fine. And definitely people who are a size large could potentially be taller than I am. So even on that front, I'm like, I don't really know. Like, the shoulders, not very big. But if you look at the shoulders on the Ralph Lauren Polo, the shoulders are like way lower down, way boxier around the middle section. It's supposed to be cropped, so it's definitely longer than it's supposed to be, and it all kind of makes sense. Whereas this is like, it fits perfectly, it cinches in nicely, there's not a ton of extra room. So I've got some questions, and it makes me really question their sizing chart, because if I'm traditionally a small but this large fits me beautifully, am I really a small? Or is their large really a large? Okay, this is the autograph dress from Aritzia. It is so cute. I'm obsessed with it. It is so flattering. It cinches me in. And it's quite comfy. I mean, I can't really lift my arms, but it is comfy otherwise. Like, it fits. It's very, like, chic. I love it. So good.
Alright guys, that is everything that I got, as well as all the try-ons. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and give this a thumbs up. Even if you aren't new, it helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video.